Have you ever wanted to be able to respond to an emergency situation? Well, you should become CPR certified. Becoming certified will give you the skills to keep someone alive before emergency medical services arrive. It benefits you and others greatly. Today, I will be showing you exactly how to do CPR and how to become certified in it. First, I'm going to explain to you what CPR is. CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. A series of chest compressions and direct mouth breaths make up CPR. It should be only performed if the person is not breathing and their heart is not beating. To become certified, you must complete a certification course. You can choose from an online or an in-person course provided by the Red Cross, American Heart Association, your local fire department. You must complete the entire course, which consists of learning what CPR is, how to use it, when to use it. It also includes a physical exam and a written exam. At the end, you will receive a certification card. Now I will explain and demonstrate how to do CPR on an adult, ages 9 and up. First, you must check that the victim is conscious or unconscious. Are you okay? Are you okay? If they are unconscious, you must tell someone to go get 911 so you do not have to leave the victim. You go get 911. Next, you will open the airway and check for breathing by tilting up the chin and listening for 10 seconds and also looking for the rise of their chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If the victim is not breathing, you will give 2 breaths, which are 1.5 to 2 seconds long and 1 second apart. Keeping the head tilted, you're going to open the mouth and give the 2 breaths. You will check for breathing again. And if no breathing, you're going to check for a pulse. You're going to take 2 fingers and put it in the groove of the neck side that is closest to you. You will look for a pulse for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there is no pulse, you will start compressions. You're going to take your left hand and put the palm side in the middle of the chest where the rib bone and the breastbone meet. You will put your other hand on top, lacing your fingers. You will start to do 30 compressions, counting 1 and 2 and 3. And for every 30 compressions, you will give 2 breaths. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You will now do 2 breaths. You will check for breathing again. You will also check for a pulse. If there is no pulse and no breathing, you will continue until EMS arrives. Now I will explain and demonstrate how to do CPR on an infant. The process is very similar to that of an adult, but it has some modifications because of the size of the child. We will first check for responsiveness by tapping the bottom of the foot. Are you okay? You're going to look for breathing and or only gasping of air. If the child is not breathing, you're going to check the pulse with 2 fingers in the inner part of the arm that's closest to you, right above the crease. You will check for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there is no pulse or breathing, you're going to give 2 breaths by lifting up the chin and opening the mouth. You will check for breathing again. You will also check for a pulse again. If there is no pulse, you're going to take 2 or 3 fingers in the center of their chest, and you're going to do 30 compressions at the rate of 30 compressions per 2 breaths per minute. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. You will again check for breath and pulse. And you will continue to do so until EMS arrives or if there's signs of life. Now I will explain and demonstrate how to respond to choking. If you suspect that the victim is choking, you must first ask for permission and ask if they're choking. Are you choking? Continue to cough. May I help you? If the person is coughing and the object is not dislodged, you will bend them over by the waist and give 5 back blows in the middle of their shoulder blades with the palm of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's still not dislodged, you will stand them up, take your left hand, put it right above the navel, put your right hand over top with your thumb on top. You're going to do quick upward abdominal thrusts, 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if it continues to stay inside the body, you will continue to do and switch back from back blows to thrusts until the item is dislodged or until the patient goes unconscious. If the person goes unconscious, you will call 911. For an infant, the process is the same, except you will put the child head first on the opposite thigh and do back blows with the opposite hand. So holding the face like this, we're going to take your hand just like this, and lighter than that of an adult, you're going to do 5 back blows. 3, 4, 5. You're going to switch it in the same hand, holding the neck with your fingers. You're going to take 2 fingers and do abdominal thrusts, lighter than that of an adult, and do 5 of them as well, right in the middle of the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And same as the adult, you're going to continue until the item is dislodged or until the baby becomes unconscious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to continue to alternate between the two, and if they become unconscious, you will call 911. Once you've completed all the steps of CPR certification course, including getting a grade of an 80% or higher on the written exam and the physical exam, you will receive your certification card in person or in the mail. This gives you the insurance to perform CPR on a person in need. I urge you to research more ways to become certified in other emergency action plans. Now you are fully prepared to respond to an emergency using CPR.